What is a recession? A recession is a macroeconomic term that refers to a significant decline in general economic activity in a designated region. It is typically recognized after 2 consecutive quarters of economic decline, as reflected by GDP in conjunction with monthly indicators like employment. Recessions are officially declared in the U.S. by a committee of experts at the National Bureau of Economic Research (NBER), who determines the peak and subsequent trough of the business cycle, which demonstrates the recession. Recessions are visible in industrial production, employment, real income, and wholesale retail trade. The working definition of a recession is 2 consecutive quarters of negative economic growth as measured by a country's gross domestic product (GDP). Although the National Bureau of Economic Research (NBER) does not necessarily need to see this occur to call a recession, and uses more frequently reported monthly data to make its decision, so quarterly declines in GDP do not always align with the decision to declare a recession. Since the Industrial Revolution, the long-term macroeconomic trend in most countries has been economic growth. Along with this long-term growth, however, have been short-term fluctuations when major macroeconomic indicators have shown slowdowns or even outright declining performance over time frames of 6 months, up to several years, before returning to their long-term growth trend. These short-term declines are known as recessions. Recession is a normal, albeit unpleasant, part of the business cycle. Recessions are characterized by a rash of business failures and often bank failures, slow or negative growth in production, and elevated unemployment. The economic pain caused by recessions, though temporary, can have major effects that alter an economy. This can occur due to structural shifts in the economy as vulnerable or obsolete firms, industries, or technologies fail and are swept away, dramatic policy responses by government and monetary authorities, which can literally rewrite the rules for businesses, or social and political upheaval resulting from widespread unemployment and economic distress. Thanks.